And welcome everybody to this would be the 18th episode of the Under Walkthrough, if I'm correct. And wow, that makes me feel like I've been doing this for so long when it's only been something like a month, less than a month since we started the channel. And that leads me to what I want to start out with. Me and Brightstone both definitely thank you guys for your support. We've been looking at the stats rising on our channel and we're both stunned. We thought it was going to take forever to get to this point, and the fan base in Lotro is so huge and supportive. For the most part, we've had a few people rage at our videos, but that's to be expected. The fact that we've gotten such a response from what we feel is just a decent to, yeah, it's amazing, it's stunning, and we figured we'd never get this far. So to all of you who have commented on a video before, or have subscribed to us or given us a like, we thank you from the bottoms of our hearts and encourage you to continue doing so. And as you can see, I just skipped the Shire because I was getting bored with it, and by the time I'm getting bored with it, most likely you guys were getting bored with it as well. So on we are to Bree, and I was having some motivation issues. I found a game that's so addicting. It's not even really a game. It's called the RPG Maker YIKES, and I'm probably going to put a link to the trial version in the description below. And do not click the button. If you click the button, this game will eat your soul. It sucks you in. It's complex and evil and takes lots and lots and lots of time, but it's just barely fun enough to make something on your own that you don't quit, and it just takes all of your time. I was only able to do this because guilt at not getting another one of these branches. Yeah, I have the attention span of a gnat. That's another reason I find it hard to keep going on a series, but I'm doing well. I tried doing a series before on a different channel, Super Noob 11, and it didn't work out all that well. I would go 2 episodes into a series and then quit and go to a different series and quit and go to a different series. And so 18 episodes on a single series is a huge landmark for me. And I think it's the fact that these are actually getting views that made it all happen. So thank you guys. Continue with this walkthrough. And the fact that I was getting so few views on this was a little bit of a hint that the Shire wasn't all that appreciated. Maybe when I actually go through on a Hobbit, you'll see more of that. And more branches. I need to actually set that button. I might be missing some. But, let's just say /leave channel GLFF, because that's getting distracting. So let's see. We're actually going to go faster through the walkthrough now that we're actually doing quests on level, and wow, more branches. And they're another set of heavy branches. So apparently no foresters have gone through here in a while. But yes, the whole walkthrough I wanted to go slightly faster, so I'm skipping some areas, and immediately, wow, there's even more branches. What's up with these ash branches? But I just wanted to say, on the way to Bree, I'm not quite there yet, as you can probably see, unless, no, this wall is Bree. No, it's not. And so it's a little ways away, but I wanted to say thank you to everyone. And wow, when I'm actually searching for these things, no matter how hard I try, it takes me 5 minutes per one, and I'm finding them every couple steps. That's just amazing. See, already I have 39 that I probably had 15 or so that I hadn't processed yet, but still. And what? And then those are heavy ones. Okay, I'm probably just gonna cut out in just a bit because I keep getting distracted by these branches. But watch, there's going to be one within range of this, I'm sure of it. And nope, apparently I reached the end of the string. That's great. Yes, I might not get to the end of level 19 here. It's better than some walkthroughs I've seen. I saw somebody who's at episode 150, and he's just barely at level 40, because he doesn't edit anything out, and it'd be tough to do a walkthrough that way. But anyway, this video starts Bree. It'll probably go slightly over, because this whole announcement at the beginning, but I'm okay with that. It was something that was good to say, and I hope you all appreciated it. And I knew it, and there's more ash branches over there, so pretty much cutting out, well, most likely be 30 minutes of switching by these robber. You know, it's not worth it. So onwards to Bree. Got to be kidding me, I got to this one, and then 2 appeared, heavy ash branches, and ash branches. I have no idea, I'm a ash branch magnet, apparently, with hunters. And if maybe they just up the spawn rates. If any of you are encountering freakishly high spawn rates like this, please let me know in the comments. But I don't think this is normal. This doesn't seem normal to me. Otherwise, there would be so many ash branches in the market that they'd be worth nothing. I'm just going to ignore the other one because I can't even collect all the one. Okay, so now truly skipping on to Bree through another set of ash branches. Here we are in Bree. I'm currently walking up, I think, on top of some rooftops now. Nope, I figured I was, but this is just a neat part of the city. So, we need to go and talk to Claire Whitethorn in Breetown, who is there a way in through over here, or do I just, is this it? I think this may be it. I can't believe I found that. Nope, that's not it. And so we find that I am really a derp at navigation. So, let's try this again by going around the way that we are actually supposed to. And you know what I said about going the way we're really supposed to? I don't care. This is the quicker way, and this is the fun way. Yay, jumping out of window thingies. Okay, so now we are right next to Claire Whitethorn, right? Yep, so the first quest of Breeland. I'm excited. And they added these in the update. These are mithril coins. If you look over here, you have zillions of different bundles, like 250 of them for 2,000 turbine points. I have no idea why people would get them. It's just, would you rather spend 10 cents to go to an objective, or would you rather spend a minute? And I have to say that the minute would be my choice. So, I'm sure in Moria those mithril coins are epic, because in Moria, that was the part I hated, getting back. So when you talk to him, get a rug we're never going to use, and 419, wow, I'm so used to getting 50 at a time. Onwards to Prologue, the one talk to Butterbur up here, and then Tenderlark down here, Gundam and Breetown. You know, we have multiple down here, so let's go do that one. And what's that? Thomas Thistle, don't care about that very much. And let's see, I have to wait 3 days to make a device of tactics. I mean, 85 one. Your name's Stockwall, huh? Okay, anyway, I have no idea what they're talking about, and I'll most likely not figure that. Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought I missed my turn again. So let's see, is there anything else that happened while you were gone? I don't think really. I did the first episode of the Great Barrows walkthrough. It was gotta be a speed run, and I figured why not make it educational, and so I added music and made it a walkthrough montage thingy-majobber, whatever that's called. It's not quite a montage because it had text and everything in it, I think. But it's not quite a walkthrough either, because those have voiceover. And so it's this monstrosity I created because I was bored, so enjoy that. And wow. I was in here, I've never been in here since that update. I have no idea what's going on. This is not what it was like. Why did they have to go and make it Moria? Why? They put the mayor all the way up here in this teeny little corner. Like, you're gonna find him normally. So, finish.
What do you need? Could I speak with you?
Accept it, we're not gonna do that one for a while. And then accept the tour of Bree, that one takes forever. I'll get to do that off video, you essentially. And it doesn't let me do the quick way. That's the quick way. And then, yeah. So, stay away from the Bree Town Hall. It's the first taste you get of Moria, and Moria is evil. I would say stay away from Moria too, except your guy gets seriously messed up if you skip over it with skirmishes like I did. So, Moria, but go through Moria as quick as you possibly can. Spend no more time on there than you must, is my opinion, because Moria is evil. It is evil personified, and that's hard to do in a video game. But they did it. I had some eye problems, I think, when I was doing Moria. It was easy to make them tired and bloodshot and all sorts of icky stuff. So, I only had to play Moria for like 15 minutes to have to step away from the computer. And that got really old really fast. on to the next place. You see, we just have to talk to like 30 people that way. Second watcher, Heath Straw, I think, is he a quest? Destination, Breland.
What do you need?
Yeah, more experience.
What
No.
can I do for you?
What? Purge Poison skill stands for precision skill. Okay. Just talking to him apparently gave me all my skills. Because that makes sense. He's my trainer apparently or something. Ooh, focus. Adds a focus point every 5 seconds. So it's either strength for uberness or precision for whatever precision gives you. I'm trying to figure out a good way to arrange this. I want this over here, then I want this over here, this over here, this is 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 over there. And now it's perfect. Word issues. Do you have word issues very often? Because I do. I'll just say a word and get halfway through and then try to switch to something else and get this sticky muddle that does nothing. And sometimes to embarrassing consequence. I had no idea how many odd, embarrassing, disgusting words you could make by combining two innocent words that I was just going to say normally. And that happens to me often. And so, in Bree, and I think it's odd, I was telling about that one person who never cut anything out. That's
so
essentially what I'm doing here. I've got so much walking.
How can I
It doesn't really matter all that much.
So much to do.
Trouble in Buckland, it's easy.
Out another.
The voiceovers don't sound quite as realistic. It might be the audio I switched around a little, but they sound way more like you're hearing them through an old VCR than they did a while back. Let's see, they didn't change this, which I'm thankful for. My first time through, for some reason, I couldn't find Strider, and that was embarrassing. And see, I was still gonna miss Strider. I have no idea why. So, did that, and now we're on to the actual quest of the book. And this might be what we finish in here. I know I got a pitiful amount done, but it's still quests. It's still getting something done. It's just not getting much done in the way of leveling up. And really the purpose of this is to give you a walkthrough and hopefully look through funny stuff. So, I'm not all ashamed of my progress today. I'm slightly ashamed, but not all that. Let's follow this guy until and so after we get through a whole bunch in which I forgot to turn my thing on. We left a guy back there, but he's not going to do anything. And then I walked through the gate, because that's pro. And by through, I meant I literally walked right into the gate graphics and then passed through, no problem. So, we go on and kill this guy. Whack him with this new skill I apparently earned called Low Cut. And I think it hits all guys in front of me, because it has no target thing. It also recharges pretty quickly. Yeah, because I could just use it out of the blue and it still works. So then we whack Black Gold Informant, I think, and then Scorgrim does nothing. Oh, now Scorgrim whacks the Black Gold Informant. Looked like you were gonna have to fight him for a second. And now you have to blow up the barrel rats and the couple whites that appeared. But because of all this dread, that actually becomes slightly difficult. The barrel white is the boss here. The barrel white you need Torthon to help with, because well, I have a higher level, so I recovered from that dread a little quicker. They shoot him again, and there. And so, that gives you a whole barrow downs, quest, deed, thingamajobber. We don't care about that. So, rest now. I don't even need rest, because I'm a
Stay a moment.
So do not lose your nerve. And, I see, watch, I was just walking into that gate, and I go right through it, even though it's still there. And so I think at the top of here we need to kill Amdir or something. Nah, I don't think it's killing Amdir. There's Amdir. I forgot this isn't the Mana Strike. And I wish I had this skill. They just do the odd orby thingy at me and I immediately get stunned. And Torthon gets stunned right beneath the stairs. Coward. He doesn't even stay up here to help me. Yogen, we kill him and we kill Amdir. And we kill another person, I think. So then let's kill Yogen. So blast him up, and then now Torthon shows up. But no, I won't fight Nazgul. I will, however, help you against somebody who's worthless. And then you need to hit him with this combo, which should work well on him. And yep, that works. And hit with that, and that, and finishing. And we're done.
It's a sorry day.
So that was a good first story quest,
Bananas.
and skip that.
It's
And
a sorry day.
Sorry if any of
Alas,
you wanted to do
Froggy.
that. And let's see. This is all good fate and will. The Cloak of Cardalin is as good as I'm gonna get.
I have
So
a
let's
task for you.
equip that and talk to Constable Underhill. And he's over here in Arquette. I actually have a different quest I could do when I'm here, but that's not the point. I need to end this episode at some point, and this seems as good low level quest I'm probably gonna ignore. And yes, this was the episode 18, if I'm right. If I'm not, I'm really sorry for saying the wrong thing this entire episode. I don't look at the episode before when I do this. I just go, oh, I want to make an episode, click, and turn on the Fraps. If any of you are wondering, I use the video making software Fraps to record my videos. I like it. It works well. The only problem is it takes up boatloads of memory in each of these little, like 4 minutes is like 4 gigabytes. It's ridiculous. So if you have very little memory on your computer, then this becomes a problem. Luckily, my computer is pretty much empty of anything but video games, so it's clutter-free. But anyway, this was episode 18. If you liked this, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. And please, if you have any ideas for videos you want us to do, please put them down in the comments section of our channel. It is the easiest way, but you can do them in this video as well. And I do not guarantee we'll be able to do them. There are some. We had Huck, Eater of Ice Cream, who wanted us to do a Minstrel video, and I found out that Minstrels, in fact, were one of the most confusing classes I had ever laid eyes on, and then I had to apologize for the fact that I probably knew less than he did about them. So, overall, we'll be able to do some, but not all, but bear that in mind as you submit the requests, and we love hearing requests from you, so no matter what you have to say, please leave comments. We enjoy them, even if they're a raging comment. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.